This short section of path is located 1.5 miles upstream from Greenwich and is known as Deptford Wharf. This area was home to many shipbuilders in the 17th and 18th century and was a thriving industrial area. Today it's mainly residential housing, but from the path you have an amazing view over Canary Wharf and the Isle of Dogs. This part of the path is easily accessible by river bus as it has stops at either end of the walk. Although there's no commercial activities on the south bank anymore, you can still see the tugs and pleasure boats of today still applying their trade up and down the Thames. From the south bank there's some amazing views over towards the Isle of Dogs and the now famous Canary Wharf, which is home to many international banks. At the time of this video the skyline is still constantly changing and there's many tower cranes and much construction going on over there at the moment. As we continue our walk up the south bank towards London, we come across Surrey Docks. Although the docks fell into disuse in the late 60s, early 70s, they have now become the home to a thriving marina business. There are many pleasure ships and lots of liveaboard vessels that now occupy this space. Virtually all the housing around the dock is new and has only been around for about 30 years. Before that it was industrial, mainly storage and brokerage for the big ships coming in. Over the last 30 odd years many thousands of homes have been built in the area, and just to the west of this dock we've got a now thriving shopping centre known as Surrey Quays. This part of the Surrey Docks is now known as the South Bank Marina, and immediately to the north of this marina you've now got the larger Greenland Dock. Greenland Dock is the oldest of London's riverside wet docks. It's located in Rotherhithe, in the area of the city now known as Docklands. It used to be a part of the Surrey commercial docks, most of which have now been filled in. Looking at it today, it's difficult to imagine this was once a thriving hub of export and import into the UK from many of its Commonwealth countries scattered around the world. Although the Greenland Dock entrance has long been bricked up and no longer in use, the original lock gates and the original hydraulics used to open and close them is still there, as are the dockside capstans that were used to pull the ships in. Between Greenland Dock and South Dock Marina is one of the Thames Clipper stops, so this part of London is easily accessible from the city or further down at Greenwich. Just beyond Greenland Dock the path deviates from the riverside behind some private dwellings and reappears at Commercial Wharf, where this red derrick is on the skyline. It's at the northern end of Odessa Street where the Thames path resumes its riverside route towards Tower Bridge. Where the path joins the riverside again, there is a red derrick left over from when this area was a bustling commercial enterprise. Now we've rejoined the path, we can take advantage of the view overlooking Canary Wharf. Some amazing buildings, and as I said earlier, the skyline is constantly changing with new developments and new office buildings. As we walk up the path, we come to Surrey Docks Urban Farm. This is a small part of the countryside which has made its way into the city. The farm is free to enter and is open 7 days a week from 10 AM to 5 PM in the summer, 10 AM to 4 PM in the winter. Although entry is free, I do appreciate a small donation. Also on the site is a small cafe which serves food and is a welcome place to stop. Please note though that the cafe is closed on Mondays. If you'd just like to visit the farm and not do the Thames path, the nearest underground is Canada Water, and the nearest bus stop is in Rotherhithe Road, which is nearby. After you've finished your visit to the city farm, you can carry on walking up the Thames path as far as the Hilton Hotel. Unfortunately, here the path comes to an abrupt stop, as there's still old wharfs and old riverside buildings that go right up to the water's edge. So the path now has to continue behind those buildings. This is a view from the Hilton Pier, and again this is another stop for the river buses and clipper service. I hope you've enjoyed the video. Bye for now.